we're going to talk about the Suicide Squad now. Now, this is an unusual trailer because there's no shots in this at all. It's a total... I think it's called roll call, wasn't it?
Yeah, roll call, yeah.
So it's really just looking at the characters. This was the funniest trailer we saw over the weekend anyway.
Amazing.
When you look at the... I'm just going to... I'm going to rhyme off the actors and the characters are playing, John, and then we'll talk about this sort of style he's going for. And I can't remember what the music was in this trailer, but...
I don't know, we did get a copyright claim though. Of all the trailers we reacted to over the weekend... We had Nirvana, Something in the Way. We had Hallelujah, which you could just about hear. We try to keep it down.
Yep.
We got a copyright claim for this. I've not even heard of the song.
No, but Margot Robbie is back as Harley Quinn. We've got Jay Courtney back as Captain Boomerang. Joel Kinnaman is back as Rick Flag. Yep. Viola Davis as Amanda Waller. But I think after that, it's all new characters. So we've got John Cena as Peacemaker. We've got Pete Davidson as Blackguard. Michael Rooker as Savant. Sean Gunn as Weasel. Probably the best one of them all, for me anyway. Idris Elba as Bloodsport. Peter Capaldi as the Thinker. We've got David Dismalchian, is it? Malkian as...
I don't know.
Polka Dot Man. Daniela Melchior as Ratcatcher 2. 2. Wonder why that is.
What happened to the first one?
Flula Borg as Javelin. We've got Nathan Fillion as TDK, also known as the Detachable Kid. Okay, we've got Mailing Inge. Is it Inge? Inge as Mongel. And we've got Alice Braga as Sulsoria. Now, John, again, I'm just trying to see actually if we do get what the music was. It doesn't mention it, unfortunately, but I think...
just check the copyright claim.
This was a film, again, I didn't think I needed. And then after I saw that trailer yesterday, I said, I need this now. I need it now just because of the sort of style of it I liked. And I've not even seen a single shot yet, so that sounds mad. I just liked the way he's introducing these characters. And I said as well, Polka Dot Man, when we first heard about this character a year and a half ago, I just thought, how are they going to fit this character into, and the one, the shark as well, how are they going to fit this into a believable story and a believable film? This was at a point, it might have been just before Shazam came out, so the seriousness of DCU was still fresh in our minds at that point, John. So I thought,
it was very dark.
I don't really see how this is going to fit into that world, but a year and a half later, 18 months later, we've moved on from that. We've seen films like Shazam come out. We've seen the sort of
things have changed
comedy
forever.
Of Aquaman in there as well, so on. But you're right, things have changed forever. But what was your take on this?
I think.
Yeah.
I'm flinging them in here, left, right, centre tonight. Can you tell I'm a fan of Joker?
Yeah.
Stephen, I love this. This was probably my favourite one out of them all, I have to say it, with the Batman. It could just be they're distinctly different entities. The Batman was a teaser trailer to the movie. This was a roll call.
Yeah.
But everything about it, the visual element, the sort of comic book, the sort of, what do you call it, half, there's a name for it, dotted effect that's on the actual comic books.
Yeah.
It was visually very cool.
Yep.
The way the characters were introduced in their original comic form, and then it was a sort of different version in the movie, a sort of animated version. Then it was the actual actor playing the character as well. Really, instead, obviously not for Weasel though, in the shark one. It's clearly animated. But I really enjoyed the visual side of it. The music was cool as well, even though we did get a copyright strike for it.
Yeah.
Damn used to hell. Good to see Margot Robbie back as Harley Quinn. She's got a very different suit on. It's the one I recall from the Arkham Asylum games. I think it's the red and black one. It's synonymous with the character over the test of time with this character. Jay Courtney's back as Captain Boomerang. I liked him in the first movie. Joel Kinnaman's really good as well. Great actor. Liked him in House of Cards. As I says in the reaction video, Rick Flag, he was a good character. He bounced off a Death Shot in Harley Quinn pretty well. Viola Davis, can't say much more about her. But man, I'm not going to go through every single one. John Cena, by the way, I've seen him in behind the scenes shots wearing an incredibly tight polo shirt. And he looked goofy as hell. Yeah. He is a funny guy, man. And people do down his acting ability. This guy, has been taking the
I think
heat
it's unfair.
for about a decade in
Yeah.
the WWE, playing this goody two shoes, and he just riles people up something awful. He is an underrated actor.
Yeah. His
Comedy side.
his description of Peacemaker was he's a douchey Captain America. That was just what he said.
And I get that. I've
Yeah.
seen the shots behind
Yeah.
the scenes, and he looks absolutely ridiculous. But he will pull it off.
Yeah.
I've no doubt about it. Sean Gunn, though, man, as Weasel, I absolutely pissed myself laughing at
I
this,
can't
Stephen.
believe that.
It's funny as hell. It's not just the fact he's playing a weasel and that it's his brother that's directing it, and it's a clear slap in the face. Oh, you want to be in my movie? Well, you're playing this guy. Not just a weasel, but a weasel
Yeah.
with a squint. And he's got the buck teeth like that little guy in Ice Age.
Yeah.
Hilarious looking character.
That's who
I
you
cannot
reminded me
wait
of. Yeah.
to see what that. And I worked with a guy that looked like that. Long shifts.
Yeah.
That's why I left that job. I couldn't hack it. Being around this strange sort of beastie figure.
Don't name names now.
I'm not naming names.
No.
He won't watch this. He's not a type of guy who watches these kind of things. He just
He's
stays
down
with
in
his
the sewer.
He stays with his 90-year-old mother. Stephen, Peter Capaldi's a thinker too. Very, very
Yeah.
cool looking. He looks like Hellraiser meets a strange sort of weird science.
Doctor Who.
Meets Doctor Who, meets maybe the Doc, the original invention he had
Yeah.
for reading minds and
Yeah.
Back to the Future.
Yeah.
He looks cool. David DeSmalkin, a great guy again. He's been in so many comic book movies. He was in The Dark Knight. He played the Schizo.
Yep.
He plays one of the shithead friends of
Scott Lang, yeah.
Scott Lang in
Yeah.
Ant-Man. And now he's playing Polka Dot Man. He's got such a gangly physique. He's tall as
Yeah.
hell. Funny guy. Great actor. I can't wait to see Polka Dot Man. Him outside of Weasel and maybe The Thinker are probably my standout characters. Can't not speak about Michael Rooker as well. Long white hair
Yeah.
and sunglasses on again. Looks like the Doc
He's
from Back to the Future
James
2.
Gunn's go-to, isn't he? Really, when you think about
Yeah.
it, you know, he's a reliable actor. He's a very funny guy. And he can
Yeah,
play
he's great,
serious as well, as you know, John. But you
Yeah,
know, this is
well.
for such an unusual trailer. Not getting to see a single shot of the film. It just reeks of James Gunn. I don't know if that makes any sense or not.
No, it does.
It had a certain humour about it, and I'm not just talking about the Weasel character, but there's just this humour about
No,
it.
it's a swirling in the animations.
Yeah.
You just get a sense of the characters,
And I'll tell you
Steve. They're
something
very
else
colourful.
I like, John. James Gunn could have been tempted to forefront this trailer with Margot Robbie, which would have been the most predictable thing to do.
Yeah.
Headline her as the big act. I think she was somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
Like most of the characters.
Starts with Viola Davis.
Yeah, it starts
Yeah.
with her. You know, so it was just a great trailer.
Great
But
music.
I've got nothing more to add, John.
No.
If we want to move on to
Yeah.
our final trailer now.